party, you're sort of at the mercy of the event center. And they have slots, and they tell us when we can have access. So we're actually pretty lucky that we're able to have it around the same time every year, because it doesn't have to work that way. So unfortunately, I apologize. Yeah.
Was there a pivotal moment when you guys realized this could go with the funny comic really big?
We would like to know if there was a pivotal moment where we realized that it could go from just a comic to something big. And I think that we never had that realization. And frankly, we were very happy making the funny comic. We thought that the funny comic making phase was pretty good. And you know, to this day, I mean, that's the part of the business that is our responsibility, is just making those images, which are occasionally humorous. But I think it was Robert. It was actually Robert Koo who sort of runs the business side, and he really runs a business sort of around our weird behavior. You know, he tries to make a reliable, functional business just out of the things that come out of our heads, basically. And he figured it out 7 years ago that this thing that we were doing as a hobby was actually something that a lot of people really liked a lot. I mean, he came to us as a reader before he was doing any kind of business stuff. And it's very difficult when you're just sort of putting messages into bottles and letting them float out over the internet. Like, it's very hard to get a sense that you could be in a room like this, speaking to people like yourself, passing a microphone back and forth. Like, it's still incredibly surreal. So I would say that there are still times where we don't understand it, to be perfectly frank.
White shirt.
You guys have a nemesis right now? I used to have that thing with the lawyer, Thompson, the anti-game lawyer.
Yeah. Do we have a new nemesis like to take his place? No, we really need a nemesis. You guys have any ideas? Like, we should maybe have a vote on the site.
We should have a nemesis drive.
Yeah, we should figure out that. Yeah, things are a lot more fun when you have a nemesis.
Maybe she can be our nemesis.
She came late. She doesn't seem like nemesis material. Right here. Yep.
What games are you looking forward to this year?
I'm really looking forward to getting home and playing Heavy Rain. It came out literally the day we left. I haven't had a chance to play any more than a demo. Beyond that, I'm hoping, fingers crossed for the Star Wars beta. It'd be pretty nice. What about you?
Has anybody here had a chance to download Greed Corp for PC or PSN or no? Okay. That's a very short conversation. I really want to play that. I mean, between Heavy Rain and that, I have got a lot of work to do when I get home. So, Heavy Rain though, is that a thing? People, and this is okay? This is something I should be. Okay. I see those magic thumbs. I know what it means. I see a hand right there.
Okay. First question, are you guys good singers? And two, my boyfriend Pedro turns 21 tomorrow, and he's done nothing but talk about seeing you guys for me. So I wondered if you guys could sing him happy birthday.
Well, he's actually a really good singer.
But I bet that we could work. Can we real quick? Can we just work a happy birthday out real quick?
Yeah.
All right. 21. Let's do this thing. Everybody? All right, here we go.
What's his name?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pedro. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. I'll give you like a special round. Yeah, I'd love to sing. I can keep going. So that's my question. A question hand. Those are the hands I crave. No, you, yeah. Let's do it. Well, no, let's ask a question anyway.
Other than, do you have a favorite comic other than your own, of course?
Oh, other comics that we like online.
Control
My
Alt.
favorite. Oh yeah. So exquisite. In every way, I hope to emulate that man. I would say that my favorite. I really like Chris Stroud. So that's to say, Chainsaw Suit and Star Slip. It was super exciting. Like Chris Rock was like my hero basically, and he just moved up to Seattle, and he was like working down the hall in our office, and I didn't even go. Like I walked down the hall just to walk down the hall, and they're like, it'd be like seeing like Jesus at Taco Bell. It was crazy. And here he is. And so I tried to play it off all cool. I was like, yeah. So hey, you know, what are you doing? You know, I did not lick him. Everything was great. But I would say my favorite comic online is called Pictures for Sad Children.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard of it, tonight, Pictures for Sad Children. You will be horrified that you did not know about this comic, and you will wonder what other great things you don't know about. So it may lead to some introspection. So I'm warning you about that.
Probably PvP would be a big one. I really like Copper, but I guess Kazu is ending that now, which is really sad. Yeah, I mostly... Yeah, we know on show. Yeah, we're not really in the target demo for that one. That is to say, we're not librarians. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you love on show. All right, questions? Anything back there in the sort of weird area? I want to make sure I'm not neglecting people. It goes way back. Yeah, hat guy.
If there was one thing you could change about the games industry, what would it be? And if there's something that you could keep the same, maybe some positive movement, like what would that be?
I always get the lecture question. There's no funny answers to these questions. I don't know. I sort of like the trends. I kind of like what I'm seeing right now. If you've been keeping up with the independent game stuff that's going on, because the IGF's coming up, there's a lot of really great ideas coming out on there. And those guys are finding easy purchase on the XBLA and WiiWare. I mean, there's ways for indies to get their games across now that just didn't exist 10 years ago. And also, you look at something like have you seen that speech from Bobby Kotick, Activision's Bobby Kotick? Where, I mean, this is the most powerful man in entertainment software publishing. And he did a half-hour speech just talking about the things that he did wrong. Just talking about all the horrible decisions he made and how he ran Guitar Hero into the ground and how he picked the wrong horse in the music games. I mean, that's what I want to see. I want to see more dialogue and less public relations. So between those two axes, I feel like we're doing okay. What do I think would be a great way for games to become more accepted as an art form? Punch ya!
Well, I mean, I think that we do accept them as an art form. Like, it depends on who you want to accept them, right? Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the mainstream at all. But honestly, I'd say that as our generation sort of grows up, it'll just become, it won't become an issue at all. You know, already, like, we were talking about having children, right? You know, for a while there, the big thing is games are murder simulators that create killers, right? But as a gamer who is a father, that's ridiculous. I mean, playing games with my son is a huge part of the way that we play. And it's because games aren't scary to me, you know? Just like I wouldn't let my son watch RoboCop, you know, I'm not going to pick games for him that aren't right for his age group.
RoboCop's really good.
Well, RoboCop's good, but not for 5. Yeah, so I think that sort of as our generation grows up, that those sort of old ideas about what games are just going to sort of slip away. Oh, now you want it?
So it's sort of like, you know, the way it is right now. So we as gaming enthusiasts, we have a culture that's defined by the media, basically, literally the culture that we consume. You know, our behaviors and attitudes are based on that. Well, as we get older and take the reins of the culture.
So you just saying what I said?
No. As we get older and take the reins of the culture, there won't be any such thing as a gaming culture. It'll just be regular culture. Just be culture. Maybe like how in China they don't have Chinese food, right? It's the same idea.